So dudes, I'm sure you all have seen the tried and true combo of the Lament and Stronghold exotic arms. The last patch revamped a ton of exotics, and Stronghold now grants restoration times 2 upon dealing damage after a guard. Additionally, we're granted a 90% damage resist buff while guarding, and guarding doesn't consume energy anymore, so you're immortal pretty much, as seen in the clip. So put it all together, with this build, you can stun all 3 champion types, have infinite radiant and restoration times 2, and just be a total menace. Let's get into it. For the super, you have 2 options, Hammer of Sol and Burning Maul. Hammer of Sol serves as a solid fallback for DPS and ad clear and has great range. Burning Maul recharges faster and is pretty good for focus, ad clear, and boss damage. For the class ability, I use Towering Barricade for more cover. The melee ability of choice is Throwing Hammer because it cures on pickup after hitting an enemy. Also, it makes up for a general lack of range with the build. The grenade I used was Thermite grenade. Thermites send out waves of fire periodically and are amazing for holding down choke points without committing too much resources. For my aspects, I went with Sol Invictus and Roaring Flames. Sol Invictus gives us the ability to create sunspots on ability kills, super kills, or scorched enemy kills. Sunspots apply restoration, increases our ability recharge rate, and decreases super drain. Roaring Flames grants a stacking damage buff to our super and abilities, capping out at 3 stacks for a 73% damage increase. For the fragments, I will be rocking Ember of Empyrean, Solace, Resolve, and Torches. Ember of Empyrean extends the duration of restoration and Radiant upon a solar kill. Solace extends the duration of restoration and Radiant by 50% at base for more comfort on the field. Resolve cures us on grenade kills, and finally Torches makes our powered melees grant us the Radiant buff on hit. It's time to move on to the armor. Starting with the helmet, I use Harmonic Siphon, Ashes to Assets, and Heavy Ammo Finder. Ashes can be changed to another ammo finder if need be. With Stronghold, I slotted Firepower, Impact Induction, and Bolstering Detonation. On the chest was Harmonic Reserves, Lucent Blade, and Melee Damage Resistance. For the legs, I ran Solar Weapon Surge, Harmonic Scavenger, and Innervation. The Scavenger can be swapped to another Surge if need be. Finally, on the mark was 2 copies of Bomber and Time Dilation. You are a Titan, so don't troll. Get to 100 resilience or else you're not a true Titan. Then you prioritize discipline. As for weapons, I was running the Deliverance Stasis Fusion Rifle, the Retrace Path Solar Trace Rifle, and of course the Lament Exotic Sword. Deliverance can be slotted out for Riptide, but the important thing is Chill Clip, since it can stun Overload and Unstoppable champions. Either option is completely fine, it just makes us more versatile. The Retrace Path acts as our pseudo-primary when we're not carrying our Laments around, and is our longest range tool. I crafted mine with Incandescent so that I can create sunspots with it. The Lament is our DPS, Barrier Champ Shredder, and Damage Resist tool. You should always be blocking with it when you see bullets flying. This build focuses a lot on utilizing Lament, and it is important that you do not waste ammo. When going into a firefight, hold your guard to close a gap, then swing your sword to gain restoration times 2. Kill something with a solar ability, or better yet, kill your first target and now you'll have it for 8 seconds. When you get the chance, throw your native adds, and throw your melee for Radiant. If they're champs, just switch to your fusion and shoot them. Should the enemy overwhelm you, hold your guard, and back away to cover. Rinse and repeat. Do not charge in like an idiot, just use your head and you'll be fine. Also, the combo that I like to use for Lament is to guard, into 2 light attacks, into heavy, then drop your guard into 2 light attacks. Afterwards, you can repeat the cycle. You can bring this build into any content that you want. Seriously, considering how easy it is to block and walk, you can be a team anchor and res allies that are in the heat of combat. You can also just be a jerk to champions and end them when you want. It's up to you. I hope you all enjoyed the video. This is my first double special loadout and I'm surprised it works so well. More like this will be released, and thanks a ton for 420 subs. I wish I could make a meme out of it. Best of luck farming, and thank you for watching.